Previously on Pinbox Jack. Jack decided to visit places alphabetically, finding one place per letter. As we return to the trail, Jack is contemplating cheating as he approaches the location for the letter N.
You know what, I consider this to be cheating a little bit, but I am a desperate man, and desperate times call for desperate measures. Listen, I'm not proud of this, but I've got to do what I've got to do, and that thing is win this. Like, I'm literally about a 30 seconds walk from both O and P, so I need to find an N. And I have found one. In the form of... Ooh, it's locked. In the form of a car park. So there we are. There we have it. NCP. NCP, if you don't know, is a brand of car park owners in the UK. They own quite a lot, especially around Manchester way. But I am in desperate need of a win on this one, so it's got to count. I only used it once. And now literally like 20 seconds off both O and P. So I'm putting in good stead because that'll be O and P will be letters like 11 and 12 to go, 12 and 11 to go respectively. So that'll put them on 10. Any of these 5 past 1. So hopefully you guys can forgive me. If I win over this, I will do a forfeit anyway, just to sort of not have betrayed your guys' trust. So there is Manchester Oxford Road, which is the Oxford Road train station. And literally if I turn here, there's the Palace Theatre. So that's 2 more down. So now Q, one of the letters I was most dreading. Although I think I've got a good idea for this one. I just need to get to Victoria train station, because I've got a good idea about this one. But first, I need to charge my phone. So I'm gonna head into the Arndale, I think, and go and do that for a few minutes. Buy like a power pack thing. So I found a portable charger in a rep bar, but it was like a 2 drink order minimum, so I've just ordered myself. You guys can see that 2 Diet Cokes, so I'm gonna just work my way through this properly. Because I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do now for Q through Z, so I'm just going to give myself a few minutes to turn this phone off and let it charge for a bit. Then when it's about 60-70%, when I finish my 2 drinks, I'm going to go. So whilst I'm waiting as well, they've got some of the football on. Obviously I missed the Wales-Iran game this morning, which obviously one of the home nations for me is Wales, the other one that's qualified, apart from England. But they've got Qatar-Senegal on now, so I'm going to enjoy that whilst I'm having my drinks and waiting for this to charge as well. Okay, it is now about 2 o'clock-ish, just beforehand. I've just spent an hour charging my phone, watched a bit of the football, which you guys will know, and now we're backing out on my way to get to letter Q. As I said, 10 letters left to go, Q through Z, and I've got a good idea where I'm going to go for each one of those now. So I'm going to jump on the tram to Bury. I mean, my Bury, you might say. Well, the first stop along the line is Queen's Road. Literally the next stop after Victoria Station is Queen's Road. So I'm jumping on at Victoria, going to go 1 stop, get up, find the Queen's Road, jump back on, get down here. And then I'm thinking the Royal Exchange Theatre for R, St Anne's Square for S. I did have someone in mind for T that wasn't too far away, but I can't think what it was now. I'll have to have a think. See if I can remind myself what it is. The Urbis building for U, which is the National Football Museum. V, Victoria Station. X is a place called XYZ, the XYZ building. And then the 2 University of Manchester buildings I mentioned earlier. So let's crack on. So I'm at Queen's Road. Now I need to find a sign that says this is Queen's Road. So I can go home. So I can get back into Manchester as soon as possible. And yeah. So obviously signs like that don't count. So I'm going to try and busy road here. I might try and cross it. In fact, there might be a street sign down there because we're on a turning on, aren't we? Here. There's a bus stop just here. I might try and cross this road quickly. I can do. Don't try this at home, kids. But yes, there's a bus stop here. It does say this is Queen's Road. Don't know how well you guys can make that out. I'll put a picture on screen. And that leaves us with just 9 to go now. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. Now we know where Y and Z are. I actually have a pretty good idea where I'm going to be able to find R, S, U, V, X, Y and Z. It's just a matter of time now, because obviously it's 2:20, which is actually I did better than I thought I was going to be doing today. But I'm going to try and push over here again. So I'm going to turn off the video for a second. So R, S, U, V, X are all in. Oh, R, S, U, V are all roughly in the same area of Manchester. So Royal Exchange Theatre, St Anne's Square, the Urbis Building in Victoria are all, within probably about 5-10 minutes walk of, from furthest to furthest. So I don't know. The T, I'm going to have to think of something, because obviously there's nothing. I mean, again, I could do the print works or something, but it just seems a bit of a cop-out. Something might spring to mind. I mean, the Trafford Centre probably is my best option, but I was literally there yesterday and it was rammed because it was Christmas stuff. And obviously, today's a Friday afternoon, it'll be even busier and people want to be back for the football, so it's just going to be chaotic, even though I need to just go literally to the Trafford Centre, get a photo of the Trafford Centre logo and dip again. So I'll have to think, because obviously so R, S, U, V, and then it's just T, which I need to find before I find U, V and all the other letters that are remaining. So, what's my thinking for T? I don't really know. I'm having to think. I'm not going to be like that person that does like the something or other. I'm going to find an actual place beginning with T. I'm having a think, but I can't think of anything from the top of my head. Maybe, so obviously there's the Trafford Centre, but that puts me back on the other side of Manchester. Oh, of the Greater Manchester area. 4 minutes till Altrincham, which will do me for getting back to Manchester. So I'm just going to cross over here. I'm trying to think, because obviously I need to find R and S first. I've got a good idea where I'm going to go for those though. Oh, I need to use the loo again. But I've got a good idea where I'm going to go anyway. So hopefully we can do that. I'm thinking T. Leave it with me. I'll have a think. So just on my way up to Royal Exchange now. I think it's going to be my R. And then St Anne's Square's around the corner from that. It's where we filmed some of the Christmas market stuff the other, which you guys probably will have seen by now. It's up there. That's right down there. And then T, I am going to go up to the Trafford Centre because we've got plenty of time. We are currently on just gone 2:30. And then U and V are up by Victoria, both right near Victoria Station. In fact, I'm walking past U right now, and I've just left V. A, X, Y, and Z. Well, X, Y, Z is Spinning Fields. The place it's called X, Y, Z, not all three. And then Y and Z down by the unis. It's be a lovely place to finish, hopefully. So, off my way to Road Exchange still, and doing a detour because Christmas market's on and it'll just be chaotic anyway. This is the first time since like letter A where I've been fairly confident I've got a game plan. And I've got an idea for every last letter now, which is I thought would be the difficult job. But we're finding somewhere. And the last them aren't exactly a million miles away either, so all the way up to R and X. They are literally the same place. And then a few minutes walk to tea. I'll probably be there by about 3 o'clock-ish. Tea. I might do some shopping or something at the craft centre. I've got a couple of presents left to buy. I remember I was up there yesterday buying presents, but I think I've settled on something now. So let's crack on. So there we are. They're at the Royal Exchange Theatre, and just tell us there is the it's Audrey 2, not 12 Paris, I believe. That was created for the 2015 production, apparently. There's a sign on it. It's exciting. I wanted to say Anne's Church, which is literally around the corner. And that's St Anne's Church there, just behind me. I've just taken a photo, which you guys will see on screen. So now it's the Traff Centre. I've just realised that the stop I would be jumping on to get to the Traff Centre, there's the town hall there, but it's currently being done up for maintenance. So I don't think I'm going to count it. I'm just going to go to Traff Centre, I think. Although I'm going to make a quick stop first. And a bookshop that's just around the corner. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. Well, the bookshop didn't have what I was after, but we're up the road now. Yeah, feeling very confident, which is why I'm giving myself time to go to the Traff Centre, because I figured that'd be a complete write-off. Well, that doesn't mean having to backtrack on myself later. So, because we've got this way now, I've got to come back through Victoria and where I've literally just been walking a few minutes ago, before I then go back on myself to, well, for Spinning Fields for the exposition building, and then Y and Z at G's down Oxford Road, where I was earlier, for all the middle letters like H, or G through to P. Well, tram's here already, so I'm going to jump straight on this off the Traff Centre. So let's actually change it first. So it turns out I've forgotten that a W exists, which just a bit of a spanner into the works. So I'm going to try and work out where to go for W after Victoria Station. And so we're back at Media City again. I'm just literally popping through on this one, crossing that same bridge that I took the photo of the Coronation Street thing on this morning, which actually does seem like a world away now, because there is a tram stop on the other side of that. On the other side of that bridge. So he's on a completely different line and will take me up to the Traff Centre, where I can quickly grab photo and then we're on the way back, which will be so Traff Centre, Base, Victoria Station. I think a W. The Whitworth Art Gallery, because that's on the way down to, it's on the way down to Y and Z, rather than X. No, it's not Whitworth, is it? I'm just wondering as I walk to the stop of the tram centre whether there's anything beginning with U that's there or nearby, because there are 2 tram stops on the way back: Village and Wharfside, which would take out several more letters than I needed. There's a tank up there. That doesn't count as tea, does it? No. But that means I can just jump off the tram at Exchange Square, bolt it down to X, bolt it back up to Y and Z, and I can be probably done by about 4:30, 5ish for this tram. I don't know if it's there or not, I'll probably just miss one. But I'm in no rush at the moment. It's currently about 3:25. So all I need to do is make sure I'm home for about, I'll be back on the tram for about 5:30. It's a cool piece of artwork. I will show you guys the tank in just a moment. And there's the tank. It is in a lot of museum, like the Water Museum. It's not just a random tank parked up in the middle of Manchester. So, I'm on into the tram centre. Let's see how we're getting on. Just need to find something with you. I think I've got an idea. So I'll take, as soon as I get control of the actual tram centre logo, I will do that as well. Putting that on screen next. Well, my theory didn't come to fruition, but it's alright, because I've done a bit of shopping. The Waterstones bag. But I'm going to head back now. I've also come to the conclusion that my theory on Urbis could be wrong, because I think the building has changed names now. I think it was called Urbis, and I think they've changed it to the National War Museum. It wasn't just like the name of the building. So I might need to come up with another U if I can't find a sign for Urbis when I get there. There was a place called Urmston that I think would have been a decent replacement, but it's like a 30-minute walk, and I'm not paying extra for a bus or anything. So that might be a theory I have to drop. I'll have a quick examine on the tram, and because I've got about an hour and a half left to get UVW. I've got 6 more letters to go. So I've got 20 already, and I am currently working at roughly the same speed that I was for this morning for A through M. Okay, so I think my working theory at the moment is I'm going to go back from the tram centre now, go to Exchange Square, get off there, walk past the Urbis building, so I can have a good examine of whether I can get a sign that still says Urbis. Because if I can, I'm going to take that. And then carry on to Victoria. I might if I can't find the Urbis one, I might have to just like skip you, I think, and just do a forfeit instead. I don't want to do that, but that might be my best option at this point, because we are nearly on 4 o'clock, so I've got about an hour and a half to be realistically getting back on the tram, and the first couple were taking me like an hour each. Oh, like they're taking like 2 an hour. So at the moment I could still do 2 an hour. There's a tram there, but they do wait for ages because the team will pass. So it's a possible theory, but I know I can get the probably W, X, Y, and Z as well. Which means if I can't do U, I can always do it one. I can just have one forfeit, which wouldn't be too. Well, I already said do a forfeit for N if I complete the entire challenge. So I'll be doing one forfeit anyway. There's always a possibility I can avoid any others, because we know where X, Y, Z, V are. So that's always an option. Could do that, but hopefully I can get the U in as well. Just over an hour to go now, and still got 6 to go. T, U, T through Z. No, sorry, U through Z, even. Right, so how am I doing? Well, I've just found a place in W called the Walkabout. It's a pub, so I'll come back for that one in a few minutes, but it does put me then firmly, and it's not too far from Urbis and Victoria. The building is called Urbis, I've checked that. So hopefully I'll be able to use that now as a instead. Right, so that was U, V and W, so I'm just on my way up to Spinning Fields now to get the XYZ building, and then the final push right down Oxford Road for Y and Z. And then that's me done. I've got about an hour. I can't. About 50 minutes. There's a bit there. I think this is doable. It'll be, as we Brits say, squeaky bum time towards the end. But I think this is doable. There was a few minutes about in the last half hour or so, probably over the last hour or so, that I started doubting myself, but I think we can complete this now. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. This is definitely, well into the fourth quarter now. There's still time for me to make a recovery or for me to slip up massively. But so far, 50 minutes, 45 minutes-ish. I think I'm fairly confident in saying I can do this. Just need to get a wiggle on now, I think. 3 letters left. It's the most difficult letters, but this is not over. The penultimate one, I am right there. I need to be over there. So that's the expressive building behind me. 2 more to go, and they're both on the same stretch. So it's just rock and roll, crossover, not going over. Tell you what, I'm treating myself to a hot chocolate a day and a booze when I get in tonight. Got a cider waiting for me in the fridge. So I'm going to head up. There's a road just in front of me. I'm going to head up there, and that will take me out exactly where I need to be on the main road, straight up. I'll head up, that'll take me up, straight up back towards the unis for York Street, and there's a house or whatever it's called, house building, which would be the final one we needed. And then it's just a race back to the tram to get on the tram and get home for the football. Come on. I have got about 35 minutes. That's quite a nice coffee shop there, so that's where I am. That's 35 minutes. Normally on a good day it takes me 20 minutes to walk up there, and I'm knackered. So this could get very interesting now. Half an hour to go. And I'm actually on the street now. You can hear the football fans chanting already. Match doesn't kick off in an hour and a half. 2 hours actually. I know I set myself the average deadline of 5:30, but now I have, but as long as it's before 6, I do. I'll just give myself an extra half hour to mess with there. But this road, no, it takes me up to 20 minutes to get most of the way down it, so if I can be back on the tram before 6, I'll take that as a win. Oh, the lights have just changed in my favour. Well, I went too far, but it's to back up on myself slightly.
So what happens is, say if I leave my keys in the
There it is. York Street building. One last one. I don't think I'll ever be so excited to see the letter Z in my life. This is the second time checking this map today. So where do I need to go now? I'm looking for number 60. I found it straight. I know, yeah. Where is it? It's there, my. Where's building 60? Where do I need to go? There. There's a Conus to 10 down Dover Street. This is the final push now. It's going dark. This is very much still doable. I mean, it's going dark. It's completely dark now. It is 5:15 exactly. And we're on the final letter. Letter 26. From when I recorded my first video, which was 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, when I said off, sorry. A little bit done. 9:17. It's an 8.5 hours. When I'm a little bit less tired, I'll work out what that is in number of finds per minute, per hour. I doubt that's many. I only had 26 things to find, but I was relying on public transport. And we are on the last leg now. I'm just ready to go home. It's not too far off now. That was a Conus building, was closer than I thought it was going to be. All I'm going to say is at this point, Manchester Met and University of Manchester. I bloody love you guys so much, because you have saved me a stupid amount of forfeits. J, K, Z, Y. Oh, I need to cross over, I think. We're crossing Brunswick Park now. So it's Dover Street I'm looking for. I'm still recording. Oh. You will see when I get there. There'll be a breakdown of a man. My feet are tired. My legs are aching. I'm just ready for bed. And soon I will be. So we're in Brunswick Park now, and I am completely sodding lost. I'm just looking for something that vaguely resembles a campus map at this point, so I can try and work out which building I need. There's a building there. What's that one? That says Simon. Simon. Okay, I have no idea. I should have looked for what the buildings are around it. That would have been the smart option, but let's keep going. I've just come off Dover Street, and I don't know if that was a wise or stupid mistake to have made. There's a building here. There's a Conus. Have I found it? Is that really it? Where is the light so poor? I can't tell from this distance. There it is. I will stop my video now. There it is. There's a Conus building. Oh. I have never been so relieved as to see a university building. And it is 5:21 in the evening. I started out at 9 o'clock this morning, and now I'm going home for the football. This has been a wild ride, hasn't it? Let's be honest. I think I expected to do reasonably well on this. I expected to have a couple of letters I didn't get fined. To have every single one of them, even if there was a couple that were questionable at best. It's nice to have a final actual result that I can end the video on. And with minutes to spare from my initial deadline as well. I'm a sleepy boy now, ready for bed. But that will do it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like comment down below whether you thought I'd made it. And yeah, stick around because there'll be another pin video in just a minute at the end of this video. See you all later, guys. Yeah, I know it's not a world record, which is what I set out to do. I think that might still be a possibility though, by the end of next year. Like I said, these challenge videos are more sort of me trying out new stuff on the channel. Maybe next time I'll try it with some friends. See where we can get in the space of a day. Yes, still making it right now. My next final part of the challenge is to both get to the football, get to the tram stop and get home in time for football. Made it to the tram stop. 38 minutes past. Time to spare. Tram in 3 minutes, which is double, so it should be quiet. And then I'm going home for my tea. And that's it, I'm home. 6:37 PM. Plenty of time to get changed, have some food, and watch the football. To quote the great philosopher Noddy Holder, "It's Christmas!" I don't know if that's going to go in. Yeah, to quote the great philosopher Noddy Holder, it's Christmas. Hanging up. Yep. Cool. We have hit the final day. That was a very long intro. This is a minute and a half in so far, guys, for me. As I was just looking up to see who shouted "It's Christmas." Noddy Holder. Love Noddy Holder. Great. But it's the final day, guys. This is very exciting. We've come to the end of the Advent series, and we have got 2 more days left in the Advent box. I'm going to open both today because I'm not doing a video tomorrow. I'm giving myself a day off. But day 24 has got a pin. Day 25 has got 2 pins. This is it. This is day. Which pins are they? There are 2 Christmas cuties and a tiny kingdom pin. So it's entirely possible we get 3 doubles in this last video. I'm really praying we don't. I'm praying we finish the set and it's an actual Christmas miracle. But this is the first one. This is from day 24. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, let me know down below in the comments for this video whether you want... which series you enjoyed the most. Which videos you enjoyed me making. And we'll see... I'll see what I can do about making more sort of stuff like that. I certainly am going to try and vary up my content a little bit this year instead of just like pin openings and stuff. I'm going to try and do a lot more different stuff. So, which pins do we need? We need, from the Christmas cuties, we still need Daisy, Donald and Minnie. And from the Tiny Kingdom ones, anything except the Minnie name tag, Madame Leota. I'm still not convinced it's Madame Leota. Mad Hatter, Sorcerer Mickey's hat, and the Genie's lamp. This looks like it's going to be Stitch's ears. Yep, so it's a double. We've not finished the set. This is day 24. And it is a double. It is Stitch singing Christmas carols. Which one's he singing? Let me know down below in the comments. I don't know. I'm going to say he's singing... he's doing the Noddy Holder thing. He's doing, "It's Christmas!" I don't know why that's my running joke for this video, is Noddy Holder, but there we are. Patrick, if you are watching, mate, you will understand the... You are aware of the great Noddy Holder. The legend that is Mick Bustin. If you're outside the UK, just have a brief couple of minutes Google of Noddy Holder, Mick Bustin, Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere, Phoenix Nights, Peter Kay. It's all connected, I promise. It's not just like me just going, here's a load of things to go and check out if you're an American. But yes. Mick Bustin, Bustin by name, Bustin by nature. But that was day 24. But now we come to day 25. 2 more pins. 1 Christmas Cuties. one tiny kingdom. Let's hope we can get a good one. Come on, let's end the series on a high. Let's get 2 new pins here. Come on. You know what, I'm going to open the Tiny Kingdom one first, and the... In fact, no. I'll leave the Tiny Kingdom until last. Yeah. Because it might be a redeemer. Christmas Miracle, come on. Ah, it's not a Christmas Miracle, guys. Christmas is cancelled. Calling it off. No, cut it. End it. It's over. Sorry, guys. We've cancelled it. We got Orange Bird. It wasn't a new one. You've let the side down. I hope you're proud of yourself. Disappointed, mate. Disappointed. I've not got a new Christmas Cuties pin this year. But now we have one last pin. Come on. We can do this. If this is another double, I'm going to walk away. Christmas will be ruined. Ebenezer Scrooge will not learn the meaning of Christmas. You know, the presents will not arrive. It'll be game over. That's it. You know, it's the mince pies have gone off. The turkey's not cooked. It's just going to be a mess, a train wreck, quite frankly. But we have the final pin. Come on, please be a good one. Which ones do I still want? Which ones do I want from this series? Let's have a look. See what we've got. Are there any really cool ones? Oh, the Big Thunder one would be quite nice. Pirates of the Caribbean logo. Winnie the Pooh. Lumiere. Chip/Dale. Jiminy Cricket. Captain Hook. Any one of those, and Christmas might be redeemed. The turkey might get cooked. It turns out the family have been delayed by 20 minutes. You've got enough time to finish cooking the turkey. The mince pies have not gone off. You read the wrong date. If it's a double though. Yeah, it's a Big Thunder one! Hooray! Christmas is saved. There we are. There is the Big Thunder Mountain pin. Christmas has been redeemed. We've not had to call the whole thing off, which is it's slightly ruined. You know, you woke up late. You got socks for Christmas, but the food was good. The TV stuff was good. The family company was good. But that will do for this video, guys, and for this Advent series. It has been an absolute blast. I've had such a lot of fun. At the time of recording, I've had lots of fun planning what I'm going to do. I've not actually made any video. I've not edited anything together yet. I've recorded a few videos, but I've not edited anything together yet. So hopefully Christmas will be good. Hopefully you'll have enjoyed this series. We'll have got loads of stuff done. It'll be amazing. And you know what, guys? Thank you very much for your support all year. I will probably do another video sort of towards the end of the year, sort of repeating what I'm going to say now. But I just think, you know, Christmas is a time for thanks and for giving. So I just want to say massive thank you to all of you that have been sort of stuck around this year, that have come with me on my many journeys. I went to Florida this year for the first time ever. You know, this was the second full year on the channel. We did this, which was quite cool. I've had a lot of fun doing this series. Yeah, it's just it's amazing. I have had an absolute blast. Thank you so much, guys, and it really does mean a lot that you're supporting the channel and things, and commenting and watching the videos more than anything. That's I do this because I enjoy it, but seeing other people sort of enjoying the stuff as well is great. I hope you'll have an absolutely fantastic Christmas, guys. Honestly, spoil yourselves rotten. Have an amazing day tomorrow, and I hope to see you all again at some point soon when I upload another video. Happy Christmas, guys, and check out for the series.